What's going on, guys? Gadgets123, we are back. Thanks again for the like, comment, subscriptions. Do appreciate that from everybody that has checked our video out, even if it's for the reviews, for the items we have, for the unboxing, entertainment. It doesn't really matter. Thanks again, guys. You guys have been awesome. Channel is slowly growing, which is really good. And we are on the, I'll show you now, on the road to 100 subs. See that face? Look at that smiley face right there. So as you could see, very excited about that. Again, do want to thank everybody for all the views and all the comments too. I mean, again, I'm not getting hundreds and hundreds of comments, but the comments I do get, people are always thankful about if something did work, and if it didn't work, they kind of tell me if there's other ways, and I try to kind of explain it to them. If I know the answer, I'll give them that information, or if I don't, I kind of try to push them the right way. It's very frustrating to have something happen. You look on YouTube and you can't find the answer, and it's, I mean, 99% of the time it's usually there. You just have to look around. But it's so clogged with different things that it's hard to find. But anyways, I do, if you guys see any of my other videos and something doesn't work, especially on the troubleshooting ones, send me a quick message on YouTube, and I might be able to answer. And if I don't have the answer, I'll let you know. I'm like, you know what, unfortunately I don't have it, and can't help you. But at least I will answer and try to find whatever I can to the best of my abilities. All right. Anyways, before I get started, my Sling TV, which I never thought it would have. Sorry, guys. I need some water here. Well, some wine, not water. I felt like drinking wine today, which it's weird. I don't know. I guess because it's Thursday, almost the end of the week. But anyways, yeah, that was good. All right, guys. So. Anyways, my Sling TV review and 6-month use of it got a lot of views, which I was surprised, really. I really was surprised. It's one of my best videos right now, and I wanted to make a second video because I did get a lot of questions of different things and so forth. So I do wanna make a second video, a little bit more of how it works, and if people have been asking me, I'll go through a couple of things. People asking, does it lag? First of all, how long does it take to load? What kind of internet service are you using? Is the max for devices? Like different questions like that. So I'm gonna try to answer as many as I can now. So hopefully we'll try to cut this, within the next 10 minutes. I'll answer as much as I can. If you have more questions, just let me know. And again, I'll answer to what I've known. Right now, I've been using it for, 7-8 months now? I would say something like that, because the first video I think I posted about a month and a half ago. You have to look at my my reviews, but it's been almost 7 months, 7-8 months now. And I'm not letting it go. It's good. I like it. I heard a lot of people, might not like it, but I do like it. So let me break it down to you real quick. Why I got it in my first video, but the reason is because the cable bill was way too expensive. I was paying about $1.80. That's $180 a month, and that included, of course, internet and 4 boxes. No, I'm sorry. That's 2 boxes. Okay, so let me break this down. I was paying $180. Okay, before I start, let me go back a little bit. My parents are elderly, so I pay for their TV and internet. They live in another house, so I wanted them to have 2 boxes, one in the bedroom, one in the living room, plus internet, because they use, they go to Facebook, little things like that. So anyways, I had to pay. I got them the basic for Verizon Fios, so I got them 2 boxes, and the internet, slow internet, I think it was like 50 by 50, I think. So I was paying $125 plus tax and so forth. Then I got my own box. So I live in a separate house, so I needed a box I needed 2 boxes. I actually needed 3, but I couldn't afford it because I was already paying like 140, 25 plus tax, 140 over there. So then I had to get my own cable, and then of course we can't get the basic because the basic has no channels. We need to get like a decent package, not the best, but a decent. So I was paying like $180, $180. So if you, this is what I did not explain in the first video. So if you do the math, I was paying two different subscriptions. I can't, I can't share it. I can't have one subscription here and then share it over there. They would need a separate subscription. So the only way to do it was I had to get them a subscription under my name and then get another one under my name for my address. So I was paying roughly about $300 in just cable. So trying to cut back on expenses, and I saw Sling TV, and $300 is $300. If you add the phone bill, like if you got cell phones, a family plan, you're looking at almost $500, $500 a month just on TV and phone. Think about it, guys. TV and phone. I mean, what can you do with $500? You could do a lot of stuff with $500 nowadays. I did not have that kind of cash just laying around there paying a month. And sometimes you get behind and you have to pay more money, and you not only pay, then sometimes I got behind, so I had to pay 2 months rent and 2 months bill, and so it adds up. So I got Sling TV, did a little research, did a little YouTube, found a couple of things in YouTube, and I said, what, let's give it a try. If it doesn't work, then I'll go back to Dish or whatever. So anyways, that's the quick explanation of Sling TV, why I got it. So the reason I got it is pretty cool. So this is Sling TV it's an actual app. Now I'm using the Fire Stick right now. So the Fire Stick goes for about $25. Okay. So I'm gonna link it in the description. So if you guys want to get it from Amazon, it's pretty quickly. It's about $25, especially I think now because of the holidays. So it is $25, so it's pretty cheap. So each device, and by that I mean each TV needs its own Sling TV. I mean it needs its own Fire Stick or Google Chrome or Roku or whatever you have. It needs its own device in order to download the app. Now if you have a smart TV, then you could just download the app from the smart TV. You don't need none of those devices. But this TV has the Fire Stick, and the TV upstairs has the Fire Stick. Okay, so depending on the package you decide to get for Sling TV, you could stream up to 4 different devices. Now there's if you get the cheapest package, which is like $25, you could do 2, and then you could go up to 3, and you could go 4. I'm gonna link the Sling TV site in the description, and you could see I'm gonna link one that says the different types of plans they have available, so you could decide which plan you want, how many devices you could stream. So the most you could get is 4 devices at one time, and by that I mean 4 actual devices anywhere, guys, anywhere. Now let me explain what I mean by that. So let's go back to the story I was saying with my parents and my house, right? So I was paying there 2 TVs over there, and then 2 on my side. So what I did was I canceled their cable subscription in their house, and just kept the Verizon Fios, just the internet on their house. I did the same thing on my house. I removed the the whole package I had, and just kept Verizon Fios. So for Verizon Fios, you pay $50, I believe, for 100 by 100 speed up and down. That's what I got. That's what they got. So I'm paying $50 here. That's $50 for my house, $50 for their house. And I got the Sling TV Espanol package because they like a lot of Spanish stuff, and I really don't watch a lot of TV. But when I do watch TV, I watch whatever's on TV. I really don't have any special channels I need. But they do have some of sports channels and so forth. Again, that comes on in the package. You decide what you want. I'm not gonna go over all that stuff. So anyways, so what I did, I got the best package I could for the 4 devices. That comes out to be about $55, I think I'm paying, almost 60 with tax. But I could stream 2 like 2 devices in my house, and 4 towns over where they live, I could stream the other 2 devices. Okay, guys? So you don't need to be in the same location to stream, you know, your devices. Like I said, I'm streaming right now 2 devices in my house, 2 TVs, and then the other 2 TVs, the other 2 streams that I have available for Sling TV, they're being streamed in their side, in their house. So, there's another thing. My sister wanted it, so my mom said, "Hey, do you mind giving her access?" I'm like, you know what? There's only a limit of 4. So they said, "All right, just take one out of my one out of their, you know, their apartment, their house, and give it to her." So now, what's happening is I'm streaming 2 devices in my house, 1 in their house and 1 in my sister's house. We all live in separate locations, so I'm streaming. Again, it doesn't really matter what devices stream. It could be two TVs, 2 laptops, 4 TVs, you know, 2 tablets, 2 phones. It really doesn't matter. 1 laptop, 4, 3, and it doesn't really matter where you are. Now, again, it's within the same area. I think if you're in the U.S., anywhere in the U.S., you could do that. It's like a Netflix account. Same thing. As long as you give them access to the account, they could stream it from wherever they which is pretty cool. So you're not paying any extra money for it. You know, but again, the limit is 4 if you want to stream 4 devices. Okay. All right. So let's go over this. I talk too much. Jesus, I want to keep it below 5 minutes, but man, it's too much. Anyways. All right, guys. So this is Sling TV. I'll show you. Now, again, I'm using 100 by 100 speed. If you guys have the gigabit connection, if you guys decide to do all that stuff, you could get it, which is going to be a lot faster. I haven't tried it because I'm happy with my 100 by 100. It works on all my, you know, devices. I have no issues. My laptop, my son's PS4, and Sling TVs that I use here and upstairs. So you get once you log in, once you get an account, you have the different options. You get my TV on now, and then you get the guide, and then you get the sports. It's broken down into different groups. So depending on the package you have, it tells you what access, what channels are available to you. So for instance, for me, this is the thing. Remember, my mom has access to this, and my sister has access to this. So the recordings, it has a built-in DVR. So whatever they recorded, it's gonna show up. So they'll see what I recorded, and I'll see what they recorded. So it's all gonna be like saved in this recording tab. So as you could see, I was recording Conehead because I was watching it, didn't finish watching it. Of course, you know, guys, if you don't like Jingle All the Way, come on. All right. So I was watching all these. I think my dad was watching MLS. You know, my sister likes 2.5 Men. So as you could see, these are all the different. And then my wife likes the. I think that's that's TV series. So she was recording some of that. So as you could see, I could see everybody's recording, but it records now after a certain amount of recording. I think after, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think after 10, then it like loops over and then overwrites the oldest one, and then it just does that. You know, it records again and again and again. All right. So that's what. Remember that it does have the DVR. You don't have to pay anything extra. It is included with the package, regardless of what package you get that DVR access, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. You don't have to pay anything more. This is what people have been watching. So for instance, let's say I was watching Bloomberg, right? I was watching Bloomberg and whatever. And then all of a sudden I decided to just get out of Bloomberg. I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's just go somewhere else and let's go back. It will show you it will show you what shows you were watching last before you closed it. So, you know, I was watching Bloomberg, and then I don't know who was watching this, probably my sister or my mom. I was watching that earlier, then I went to Bloomberg just to check it out. I guess that's my mom's, and that's somebody, probably my sister. And yeah, I was watching a little Gold Rush earlier. I was in Starship Troopers, and then that's probably my mom. So again, you could see, you know, like if you forget, you know, you go back and you're like, oh crap. You know how normally on TV, like you get out of that, like let's say I was watching, you know, Trading Places. I was watching, let's say Bloomberg, and I get out of it, and then I go somewhere else, or I go to eat, or I go out or whatever, and I never finished watching the movie. I'm like, crap, you know, I gotta wait until they show it again. It automatically saves it in the continue watching tab, and then you could just go back and watch it. Now remember, it's like the DVR. After a certain amount of views, after it fills up, it kind of goes back to you know, the oldest one, and it kind of overwrites it. But it has that cool option, which is cool. And then got the favorite ones. These are the ones that people, you know, like if you watch it a lot, like if you keep watching it a lot, or you add it as a favorite, it's gonna show up here, which is pretty cool. New channel picks. It kind of gives you, like, I guess, you know, options of different shows available. Not really get into that much, because I don't watch TV that much. And then sports. It has the you know, whatever sports are available with my package. Remember, guys, I don't have ESPN in this package because I watch it online. So you know, plus again, I don't watch a lot of TV. I rather just watch it online. So I never got the ESPN package with Sling TV. So I just have the Copa del Rey. Like, this is the Bain Sports. I think my dad loves the soccer. And I like soccer too. So, you know, it only shows whatever channels are available, which is in my package is really not a lot of stuff. These are the shows that are trendings. So these are the shows that are Sunny Philadelphia. I gotta catch up with these guys. So, oh, another thing. This is actually pretty cool. So if you wanna watch Sunny Philadelphia and you haven't seen a lot of their you know, I'm backed up. I think season 11. I haven't watched a lot because, again, you know, you miss a lot of the shows. So the good thing about these shows is that you have a lot of their seasons. It's already updated. So if I think I'm somewhere here. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, I think the Leprechaun one. Yeah, that's actually a good one. So I haven't watched 9 and 10. So if I want to just catch up, you know, it kind of gives me an idea when they're gonna be showing those actual shows. It says upcoming Monday at 11 p.m. So I could watch them at that time, or I could just think I should be able to click it and record it. Yeah, look, it has a recording option here, so I should be able to record that specific show if that specific episode if I want to watch it, which is pretty cool. So, but these are just the shows that are trending. If you want to actually locate an actual show that you want to watch, it's on I believe it's on the guide, but we'll go over that. Holiday favorites. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. We're at the beginning of December right now, so kind of, I guess, updates after, you know, depending on the holiday. Hit movies. It has some decent movies. You know, Ant-Man. Again, it's a lot of stuff you would find on the basically on the free. You know, if you have a regular cable, which is pretty cool. So just keep that in mind. Let me see something, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is after doing the hit movies, we're going to, let's see, Star Wars. That's weird. This is actually something new. This is actually something new. So anyways, normally after hit movies, we have add premium channels, but I guess as of yesterday that I checked, actually as of today, they added this new tab. For some reason, they added the you know, the Star Wars. I guess they just, you know, wanted to show all the movies and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So this normally isn't there. It goes directly from hit movies to add premium channels. But I guess they added this tab because they're, you know, probably doing something with Star Wars. So they're showing pretty much everything. Let me see here. Oh, not that. I kind of figured they want to show that. Let's see. Yeah, they're showing The Force Awakens and all these other movies here. Let's see. Yeah, you can watch it. You can watch. So that's pretty cool. And then the last tab is add premium channels and more. This one is if you want to add additional channels. So for instance, if you want to do the kids extra, now each package includes, as you could see at the bottom, instant access to Nicktoons, Teen Nicks, Baby TV, and then Boom, and all those other. So for an additional $5 a month, you get access to those channels. And then if you want to add Red Zone, again, this is probably more expensive, probably like 30 something bucks. I would think it's about that. Again, all that you could look at the description. Actually, it's $10, so it's not bad. $10, you get Red Zone, NBA TV, NHL, golf, and other. So again, you could kind of customize however you want. If you're like a sports, if you like sports a lot, you could add this to that package, you get on top of the normal channels you're gonna get these additional channels. So, and it has a whole bunch of different things here that you could add to it. So if you want to do Epic, let's see what comes with the Epic. Get Epics, Epics 2, Epic Hits. So that's pretty cool. How much is it anyways? Let me check it out, guys. $5. It's not really a lot compared to the when I used to have cable. It used to be I think it was, you know, free for 6 months or something, and then I had to pay like $19.99 or something like that. Can't remember if they changed it or not, but that was a while back there. And again, so it has all these different things you could add, NBA league pass and so forth. So that's up to you guys. But I want to kind of break this My TV down, show you exactly what each of these tabs does, and you know, how it what it contains and what the different channels, and how it gets the you know, your favorites and the recording and all that stuff. All right, so now we go on now. This is what's actually live as we speak. Now it's only gonna show you again whatever your package contains. So my package has, you know, a lot of the main sports. So right now I could watch the soccer games that are live, and then Speak for Yourself. This, I think this is sports. Yeah, I could watch this as well because this is a package. If I had ESPN, it would show me whatever they're showing as of right now on ESPN. These are the news channels I have, so it kind of shows me whatever news, what news shows are giving as of right now. This is what this is the kids channels I have. You know, my son is 12 years old now, so he's off the kids channel, so not really don't have a lot of stuff. I do like Tom and Jerry though, and then lifestyles, and then actions, and then you got comedy. So it kind of breaks everything down into different categories, and it kind of tells you what's on, showing off what's showing right now. So if you don't want to go into the guide and kind of scroll up and down, try to find whatever, you know, if you have no actual, like, you just want to watch whatever's available. This one on now, it kind of shows you, it breaks it down per category and per show. So it kind of tells you, oh, I want to watch, for instance, Joe Dirt right now. So if you go there, you can watch Joe Dirt. Oh, I want to watch Friends. Let's say I like Friends. I hate Friends. And then you could just click on it and start watching it as of right now. Whatever they're see, it's almost halfway done. So it kind of, you know, tells you what they're showing right now in live TV. All right, so that's pretty cool. And then so forth. You got drama and everything on now. Let's see what they got in here. So they got a lot of stuff. Anyways, so the on now pretty much is self-explanatory. It tells you what's on now. Another cool feature that it has, which is actually pretty cool, is this. So if I want to see Joe Dirt, for instance, oh, you know, I want to see this movie. Oh man, it's like almost done. As you could see at the bottom, like the little red, the little orange lines it's almost at the end. Let me kind of zoom in so I can show you. See that little orange line right there? It's almost at the end, so that means the movie's almost over. It has this, now again, most of the channels have it, not every channel has that option, but I think which shows as well. But if you click on it, sometimes you have the start over, so it starts over from the beginning. So if you want to watch it from the beginning, it has that option, which is actually pretty cool. And you could record it. The problem is if you do record it, it's going to record from the moment it starts right now, from whatever it is right now. So it's almost done, it's going to record just whatever is there. Like, you know, if it's ending, it's going to record like 30 minutes worth of the movie. See with Friends. See, Friends doesn't have that option because it's a show. But you could definitely go into the series and you could kind of find other, you know, whatever, when they're going to be showing the other episodes, which is actually pretty cool if you're into that. All right, let's see this one. Yeah, you see, you could start, like most movies, you could definitely start over. So if, let's see, iRobot, I think Action Adventure, yeah. This one doesn't have it, so keep in mind not all of them. This is Stars. I'm surprised it doesn't have it. Oh, actually, you know why? Because Stars, it will start it from the beginning. Like it doesn't. If you, let me see. If you play it, I want to make sure I get it right. No, it starts it from the middle. But let me see if I could back up. Nope. So I guess this option, this movie doesn't have it. I thought it would have started from the beginning, but I guess it doesn't. But again, some of the movies does have that That's option, so you could start it from the beginning, which is actually pretty cool. So just always keep in mind when you play a movie. Let's see that. See, if you had that start over, you could start it from the beginning. All right, so that's the whole premise of this unknown tab. So let's go back to the guide. The guide, you could break it down into two groups: grid and channels. I don't like the way this looks. I don't know, it's not feeling this version. You see, looks, I don't know, for me it looks too complicated. I like the grid version. The grid breaks it down into, like, you know, what it says, a grid, and it tells you what's playing as of right now. I went on detail on my first video on this, so I don't want to go into much detail into this. Remember, I got 100 by 100 megabits per second, guys. So the speed of my TV is actually pretty good. I could go into the Gigabit connection for, like, I think it's $80 a month, but I'm paying around 45, I believe 45 plus tax, maybe about almost 50, almost 49 bucks. I'm okay with it. I mean, again, I'm trying to keep my expenses down. I don't know why I would need Gigabit. I mean, I don't, you know, it's just a couple of laptops, TVs, nothing crazy. So 100 by 100, I think if you have 100 by 100 up speed and down speed, you're good. 50, I think I do remember having 50 earlier. Before I started using this, it was kind of slow. So I suggest, nowadays I think everything's 100, minimum's 100 by 100. So I suggest you get, at least, if you don't have the Gigabit, at least get 100 by 100 up and down connection for the internet. If you get Fios, if you get whatever provider you guys have in your region. All right, the only slowness that I see is when I scroll up and down. You see how you see those gaps? It's because it's trying to catch up with the you know, whatever they're giving at that moment. That really doesn't matter, because you're not gonna scroll all the way up that fast. I can't even read what channels I'm in. So as soon as I get to that particular channel, it catches up. So let me see. It's actually a little bit quicker now. You see, it catches up. So just have to wait it out. Nothing crazy, guys. It's nothing that is gonna make or break it. So for instance, there you see it caught up. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's what the guide does. And then again, the last bracket is the sports. It's only going to show you what you have available in your package. I have SS1, so it's going to show me what's available right now in SS1 for the talk. The soccer, it has the soccer league, and then Combat UFC Unleashed, Motorsports, whatever I have available right now. Now this is only going to show you what you have available in your package. So if I had ESPN, it would be showing right now FS1 and ESPN, whatever ESPN channels are available right now for my package. So keep that in mind. All right, so that's the breakdown of all the tabs in Sling TV. Again, guys, it is actually a good, I believe personally for me, it's a good service for the price you're paying. You get the cheapest package, which I believe is like 25 bucks, but you can only stream, I think, in 1 or 2 devices. So you're better off with the 4 devices, because even if you pay 50, how much is that per device? You know, do the math. 4 divided by 5. That's about, if so, it's what, $13 per device. And I have in my package, again, I have a lot of the Spanish stuff, and you know, some sports, FS1, Bain Sports. I do have the Star package. Just keep that in mind. I did wanted to get the Stars package instead of the HBO. I could have gotten HBO and Stars. I really don't care, as long as I get one. They show some decent movies, so I did hit the Star package. So with all that included, it's almost about 50 bucks. So keep that in mind. Now, people have been saying, for instance, let me just go to, I want to show you this before I let you guys go. They wanted to say if it, let's say if I'm streaming something on this TV and another device, is it gonna be in sync, or is it just delayed? So let's do a quick test here. So that's what they're giving right now in FX Jason Bourne. All right. So give me 1 minute, guys. I put Jason Bourne on my TV. I mean on my laptop. So I'm gonna see if they're giving it at the same time. Hold on, guys.
This is better than your typical car rental. This is Turo.
All right.
Download the app today.
Alright guys, hold on. That's weird. Oh, that's Jason Bourne. Okay. Alright, so I put the same show on my laptop, so let me show you what's going on. Now I closed it and I opened it. Let me see if you guys could see it. So it is delayed a little bit. As you could see, the laptop, now I open it and close it at the same time. So let me try to do it again for you guys. Try to make it as good as possible here. I'm gonna close it out and I'm gonna watch it again. Let's see what happens. And I did the same thing on the laptop. So as you could see, the laptop, which is the one that I'm at the bottom, is a little bit delayed. Is it? Let me see. I know one of them is delayed. Yep, let me see. Okay. Yep, the laptop is delayed by probably like 30 seconds. So as you can see, the laptop is delayed. Even if you close it and open it, they're not in sync. One of them is delayed and the other one is a little bit faster. Not really sure how that works, but the devices are not in sync. So it's not like if you turn this on right now, like your cable, it's gonna be playing the same thing at the same time. The other device is either gonna be faster or delayed. Not really sure why, but you know, unless you're gonna synchronize both channels and watch it at the same time, I don't think it's gonna work. So keep that in mind. Alright guys, I think that kind of wraps it up. I kind of went over a lot of the stuff you guys wanted to know. Again, if you guys have any more questions about Sling TV, just let me know. Besides that, let me see something here, guys. Oh, I wanted to kind of show you real quick on the little like cog wheel that it has here on the side, all the way up in the upper right hand. You could pretty much you know, put parental control, DVR support, closed caption, which is actually pretty cool. You could add closed captioning, so you could do a lot of different things, which is actually really nice. So for instance, if you want to do closed captioning, service channel, you could do CC1, and then you see the text size, size small, very small, standard, large. So especially if you text color, you could kind of adjust this to however you want, which is actually pretty cool. Again, that's pretty much it in regards to Sling TV. Again guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me just privilege and go all the way. Like I said, unfortunately I did not record it from the beginning, but hey, it's the holiday season, so might as well put it on before I let you guys go. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Hopefully you give me a good thumbs up. Again, I'm going to link the description for the following at the bottom of this video. It's going to be one for the different packages available in Sling TV. Two is going to be the Sling TV. If you decide to subscribe for Sling TV, I'm going to put in a link. If you click on my link, full disclosure again guys, you get $5 off your first 3 months, and that's also going to affect me. So I'm going to get $5 off on my next 3 months. So instead of whatever, let's say you're paying, I don't know, 40 bucks, all right, minus $5 for the next 3 months because you clicked on the link. It's like a, you know, promotional, and you could do the same thing for, you know, your friends or family or whatever. You could send them your link, and then they'll have 5, and then they'll give you 3 months, $5 off for the next 3 months. So I'm gonna link that in the description as well. I'm also gonna put another link for if you guys have Verizon Fios, or if you guys decide to get Verizon Fios just for the internet service. If you click on the link, you'll be able to get it, and by putting the code that, you know, again, full disclosure, it gives you and I at the same time, if you, I think, subscribe for Verizon Fios for the next, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. You gotta look at the details there. You're gonna get like a $100 gift card from Verizon, and then I'll get the same thing because, you know, it's my link, and then you could do the same thing for other people if you want to provide your link. Again, it does help the channel, guys. You know, hopefully, I want to explain to you, you know, it's nothing crazy. It's just affiliate programs that Verizon and Sling offers, and then we both benefit. Not only do I get the gift card, you guys will also get the gift card if you guys maintain good service within the next, I think it was within the next 3 months or 4 months. They have the Gigabit connection at $80, I think, and then it goes up from actually no, just the Gigabit, because the other ones are the full package, the triple play, double play. Again, if you get Sling TV, you don't need to do none of that stuff. You would just go to the Gigabit. But if you don't want the Gigabit and you want only the 100 by 100, then you know, look for it, and I'm also gonna link that in the description. But there's no promotion on that. That's just 100 by 100. It's just a regular link. Alright guys, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched this until the end, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll be back with more videos here.